What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another 7 o'clock premiere. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber. As always, guys, welcome back, and I do appreciate support. Guys, I seen this news that just broke within the last 30 minutes. And it's about this guy right here. And this is something you ain't gonna believe. But then again, in today's order of things, socially, it's believable. Ladies and gentlemen, man, you see up here is John Andrew Spillman. He's 33 years old. And this guy is a police officer for the Secret Service. Or he's a Secret Service officer. Basically, he's in the Secret Service. But anyway, this guy was on assignment in Miami, Florida, from Washington, when he was caught recently following behind a woman with no pants on, jerking off. I swear for God, that's what happened. That's what they say happened. Take a look at this story.
John, any comment about the accusations?
An officer with the U.S. Secret Service police facing charges after detectives describe as a disturbing incident that went down inside a Miami hotel.
Authorities say that the off-duty officer was found naked in a hallway, alarming guests. NBC 6's Lena Salzbank has more on the suspect who walked out of jail tonight.
We tried to ask him what he was doing and what his intentions were inside that hotel, but he didn't have any comments for us as he bonded out of jail. 33-year-old John Andrew Spillman walked out of jail Tuesday night saying very little.
John, any comment about the accusations?
According to the arrest report, Spillman was arrested after detectives found him naked in a 6th-floor hallway at the Doubletree Hotel off of Northwest 72nd Avenue in Miami. According to the report, hotel security caught Spillman in the hallway with his pants down, allegedly touching himself near a guest. A woman told detectives she rushed into a room to get away.
It's something that you don't expect when you are at a hotel, and you're just maybe getting into your room or whatever, and you see someone following you. It's like kind of a scary.
Business owners nearby say that the situation is deeply concerning, even more so after learning the suspect was an off-duty officer with the Secret Service police.
They should be example for the society. And that's something really, really bad.
The report says the victim had been in the lobby before Spillman followed her upstairs. She quickly went inside her room while he stayed outside her door, continuing to touch himself. Officials say Spillman was based out of Washington, D.C. and was in South Florida for an assignment that ended just one day before his arrest. Spillman now faces charges of indecent exposure. In a statement, the chief of police with the U.S. Secret Service says that this incident is unacceptable, adding it stands in stark contrast to the professionalism and integrity expected of its personnel. Officials say Spillman has been placed on administrative leave. For now, reporting at TGK, Lena Salzbank, NBC 6 News.
All right. I told you before, there are people out here that get these prestigious jobs or jobs that people think are mysterious and would like to do these type of jobs, and they treat it like it's a regular 9 to 5 and don't have no pride in position in a job that's deemed important. This guy's a police officer, Secret Service officer, entrusted to guard the president. And he out there doing this type of stuff. Now, it's a little bit about him. It says Spillman is originally from Marble Falls, Texas, but is based in Washington, D.C. And it says he was in South Florida as a security perimeter screening detail at Trump National Doral ahead of President Trump's Saturday visit to the 2026 PGA Cadillac Championship. So he was out there making sure he was surveying the area and getting a layout of it to do security and set up things to make sure nothing happened to him at this golf tournament. And this is what he does in his off time. They said he remained in jail as of Tuesday morning. You seen guess last night they let him out, and they say he was held on $1,000 bond. But I want you to think about this. Why would somebody do that? Now, he ain't the only Secret Service person out there, and I'm more than sure he could have hung with the homies that was in his profession. I think he probably drank too much or whatever and was sitting in the lobby, because they said he followed the woman from the lobby. They got up to the 6th floor. She had her friends with her, I guess. And I don't know where they was coming from, but for some odd reason, it turned him on to where he pulled his dick out and beat it like it owed him money in front of girls you don't know. The fuck is wrong with you? Look at this. The girl said, up here, said, hotel visitors told investigators they were in the lobby and Spillman started following them, making guests retreat to their rooms for safety. One guest told authorities she and others were in fear for their lives, according to the report. The guest then saw the defendant masturbating next to their hotel room, prompting them to call hotel security. Spillman was found with his pants lowered and masturbating on the 6th floor. Now, can you imagine, hypothetically, if he was your son? Oh, how you would have boasted and been proud of him coming from Marble Falls, Texas. You talking to all your friends. Yeah, this and that. You walking around, people recognize you because of the achievements of your son. Oh, that's Mr. Spillman. His son's in the Secret Service. And then boom, this get on TV. Everybody see it but you as a parent. All of a sudden the phone ring. It ain't him because he ain't gonna call you from jail and tell you what he did. Yeah. Yeah, this is the advisor to the president. We had to let your son go. Why? What happened? Was he hurt? Did he do anything? Why did John get fired? Hold on. Honey, John got fired. What? What did he do? The director of the Secret Service be on the phone like this. Sir, I'm sorry to inform you. Your son was found on the 6th floor of a hotel in Miami, following some women that were visitors there, jerking off in front of their door with his dick out. I hang the phone up. I'm like, yo, thank you so much. I hang the phone up. I tell my wife, we moving. Change the number immediately. He cannot call here. He cannot come here. We did not raise him like that. If anything, they probably arguing about what side of the family that bullshit he did came from. People are nuts. 33 years old. All you got to do is tell a chick you in the Secret Service, she probably gonna give you some ass. Because there are women out there that are groupies for that type of shit. Oh, he got the president. I bet he got a big gun. You left nothing to surprise. You pulled it out before they even asked to see it. Or even offering it. That's why it make me think he was really drunk. Listen, I'm as freaky as anybody. I ain't never been that nasty or that horny in my life. He looks stupid. And then this the part that made me mad. His face looked like what he did. You know how you can say, hey, somebody did something. In the back of everybody's mind, they be like, damn, I wonder what he looked like. Boom. And then you be like, yeah, I could see that happening. Look at his face. Exhibit A, right there. Serial meat beater. Embarrassing. She went in there and peeked out the peek hole. He outside. Stupid stuff. As a man, I would not want to be seen like that to a woman, or have any woman have any type of dirt on me like that can blow me up. Nowadays, it's nothing. I'm telling you, there are a lot of men out here, and it was a few when we were younger, but it's a lot of men out here now that think that showing a woman their privates will make her immediately melt like jelly and float on a cloud of lust and just go down there and just give him the sloppy toppy, or open her legs and let him play in her garden. That's one of them. They had no idea or any inkling of just any type of social interaction to get to home base. And it's a damn shame. He should be embarrassed. They put him on leave. I'd make him leave the country. And then another thing is this, what is up with Florida, namely Miami, with dudes doing some of the craziest things and strangest things to women they don't know? For real. Seriously. It makes no sense, and I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I wonder what his supervisor and his co-workers said to him, or how they looked at him when he first came back to the job today, when he had to report and explain himself to his supervisor. I'm sorry. Sorry's not good enough. Get the fuck out of here. See you in the next video. Take care.